Greetings, welcome to the Tarot Card of the Now. In this video, once I get the glare off, you will see that I'm using my Sacred Bridges Tarot deck. It is a completely indie deck, and I'm going to pick one card out of it for a little message, a little insight into the now. Whenever you have tuned into this video, this message is for everyone. It's the energies abounding right now, and also messages that'll be helpful to people in the future from me uploading this video. So let's get on with it and see what the card is first. And we have the good old Apprentice of Staves. We got this lovely lady not too long ago. I'll have to look back and see when I drew her, but I know it was only in the last month, I think, that I drew this card out of this deck for the card of the now. So I remember that. This is a very beautiful card. But what is the message for it right now is not necessarily the same as that one that I recall. I just recall pulling this card. So the message right now from the Apprentice of Staves, and staves are wands, and apprentices in this deck are like pages. The Apprentice of Staves is ready for her journey. She is at the beginning, and really I see pages a lot of times this way, any kind of page in apprentice or whatever. They are the person at the beginning of a journey. The aces are the beginning of a journey. The pages are the person on that beginning. And a lot of times these pages come with aces in a bigger reading, but that is definitely the message right now, is about starting that journey. It is more on the action phase. It is this energy to move forward, knowing that the path is not necessarily going to be easy. And there may be some urges or feelings of doubt, or there may be feelings of wanting to quit once things don't seem so optimistic. It's like you're really optimistic to do something, but there carries this shadow that you probably don't see right now, but this shadow of when the enthusiasm fades, do you still want to do it type thing, wanting to give up, because this is the beginning of the journey and we're really enthusiastic. We haven't reached the challenges yet. So right now we're starting and we're fixing to face the first challenge, or the first challenge is right here. It may be something you're already seeing, or maybe something you're a little worried about. Overall, you just have to keep that energy up on whatever level, but it is about moving on. It is about possibly failing, but going ahead with it anyway. If you are unsure about something, a job, a project, a new relationship, any of these things in our life, if there's something coming into your life right now, it's a challenge. It's a challenge that's coming. It's something you possibly worried about. Should I move forward? And this card says there's gonna be challenges. It's not gonna be easy, but you have to keep forward. Yesterday we got a wand suit asking us to get in touch with spirit, and this is about moving forward. What you felt or have been feeling, even if you didn't tune into the card yesterday, it is that energy that is abounding that I talked about at the beginning of the video that we're reading here, is that in your spirit there is something, there is a challenge that you can rely on it. You can rely on how you feel when you are at ease. Okay, so this could be meditating, or this could just be in relaxing and not worrying about the challenges. But when you're not worrying about the challenges, when you're relaxed, when you're not focused on them, how do you feel about it? Can give answers and give you that enthusiasm, that spark to move on. She is the one that carries out that spark and turns it into a fire. So right now you have that in front of you to build that fire to overcome that challenge, or build a fire that totally just destroys it. Because it can do either way. This is the fire, this is the spirit, and spirit can do both. Our spirit, to want to succeed, can drive us through these obstacles and challenges ahead, or it can just have us burn up about worry over these things and bring us down and not get over the challenge, succeed, and so forth. So definitely a time where everything is pretty crazy, energy is everywhere, and like I said, it's a good time to have some calm time, meditative time, or whatever, relaxing time, a time to let worries fade a bit, because worrying and overthinking things is going to cause that destructive fire, and instead you want to stoke the flames of inspiration, the flames of ambition to get over these obstacles ahead of you, because they can lead to something like joy. Like yesterday, again, we see this still carrying over right now to what is going to bring you joy, what is going to make you happy, what decision, what path is going to make you happy. And that's what The Apprentice is saying right now. It's that young energy, like I said, that could go off and be like, screw this, or that very fickle thing, like, I really thought I wanted to do this, but I don't know, that kind of thing. That's how The Apprentice stays. Is they are very enthusiastic, but that enthusiasm can turn into being fickle. So that's the things to be mindful of right now, and concentrate right now in your journey, in the challenges ahead. So I thank you for joining me for the card of the now. Please like, share, comment. All of those are appreciated, and blessed be.